Yeah, my uncle used to bring us out here. We came out here a couple times, and then he convinced my dad to move here for good.
Yeah?
Yeah. We like it. I thought there'd be more people out here by now, but still pretty quiet.
Mm-hmm. I hear something.
What?
Listen. Dad. Did you hear that? I thought you said no one else comes out here.
So you said you were out here camping with your girlfriend?
Yeah, well, I ran into someone as well.
Who?
A deputy or something. Look, I want to go.
This isn't really the safest place to be.
Tell your girl everything's all right.
Here. Hope it was worth it.
Hello everyone, this is Gruesome Herzog. My very special guest today is Christopher Schrack. He is the writer-director of an up-and-coming horror flick called Backwater. How you doing, Christopher?
Good, Scott. How you doing?
Great. I'm glad to have you on here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
Great, no problem. Yeah, how I got you on here, I got in a conversation with Andrew Roth, and he directed me to you, and this movie sounds very interesting. If you want, you can give the listeners an idea of, what it's about, and if they want to help or how they want to do it. Go ahead, it's all yours.
Absolutely. Yeah, Backwater is a horror film that we are in pre-production with currently. We're shooting this June in West Virginia. We're all very excited about it. The story is about a girl named Cass and her boyfriend Mark, a couple who travel to the remote wilderness for a weekend of camping. They go out there thinking that they're going to be completely secluded for the weekend, and what they soon find out is that they are, in fact, not alone. There's a lone fisherman nearby named Glenn, and also a very odd deputy named Helm who patrols the area. And Cass and Mark, they feel like there's something odd about these people, but they shrug them off, thinking that it's nothing. Later that night, they are attacked, and their mysterious assailant removes their car battery before getting away, which forces them to be stranded there in the wilderness. As they slowly figure out what's going on, piece by piece, it's revealed that perhaps Cass and Mark might not have been as honest with each other as the audience would think.
Okay.
And that's actually all I can really tell you about the story at this point without giving away major spoilers.
Well,
halfway through the film, the story goes off in a completely different direction than you're being taken in at the beginning.
Well, I can tell you one thing. I can tell you one thing from what you just told me now. It has my utmost interest. One, you mentioned being filmed in West Virginia. That's a key state, I think, for backwoods movies. I mean, you had The Wrong Turn.
Yeah, when you think of West Virginia, you think of backwoods, definitely.
Yep, and I love Wrong Turn. That's one of my top 10 favorites since 2000.
That is a good one, yeah.
And I love that. I mean, any movie that I watch, if it's in the woods, I mean, it's tops. I mean, I just absolutely love the creepiness of the people that's in the woods. It could be cannibals, it could be whatever. That's very interesting, and so
it could be anybody. Yep.
Exactly right. And a lot of people dig them movies, which obviously I'm one of them. Now, you are collecting money to help, correct?
Yes, we are. We have our second Indiegogo page up. It's up right now. I believe it's Indiegogo.com/backwater-1. I think that's the current URL. That's just up for some additional funds. Anybody who's interested in making a donation, any help would be very much appreciated. It's not going to make or break the film. We are shooting this June no matter what, but obviously it being a low-budget horror film, any additional funds we can definitely use. So if you'd like to donate, please check us out at Indiegogo and help us out.
Well, I can tell you one thing. You're probably one of the first ones that I've seen that all you got to do is donate $10 and you get a special thanks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's a good deal.
We're very, very generous with the special thanks credit. So if all you want is your name in the credits, $10 gets you in.
Yeah, that's
very easy.
You know, if people dig that, I mean, that's very interesting because a lot of them you got to give like 25 or 50. So that's a pretty good fairness. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I think, I don't have it open in front of me, but I think it's if you donate 500 or more, you get a version of a producer credit, which will also get you on IMDb. I think 500 will get you co-producer credit, 1,000 will get you associate producer credit, and so forth and so forth.
Interesting.
So that might be a little incentive as well.
Now, it says for $100 you get an extra special thanks credit. What does that mean?
Yeah. That means that your name will be under the extra special thanks section of the credits.
Oh, all right. Interesting.
As opposed to the regular special thanks credit.
Nice. Yeah.
But you also get some other things. I think you get an early DVD and signed posters and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Now, is Andrew Roth involved in this movie too, or no?
Yes, he is. He is acting in it. He plays Glenn. Andrew Roth is also producing. He's a very, very talented actor who I worked with on my first film, a film I did a few years ago called Elysium. And his wife, an Australian actress by the name of Liana Werner-Gray, she plays the title role. She plays Cass. And Mark is being played by Justin Tully, who's also a very, very talented actor. And we're topping off the cast with Tom Daniel playing Deputy Helm. So.
Okay, well, I'm going to be a smart-ass here, okay?
Okay, you go ahead.
What would $75 donation get me a chance to slap him, Andrew?
Slap Andrew? Well, you can do that for free, really. All you got to do is tip him up.
I know he listens to these interviews. That's why I had to see what he just get him all fired up. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll probably get a phone call from him tomorrow saying, I didn't sign up for that.
I'm just playing, but like I said before, backwoods movies, man. If that's a good idea, I mean, that's going to draw a lot of horror fans as it is, just here in the backwoods.
Yeah, and we really like this one because it's, it has a stereotypical, backwoods kind of feel to it, which is, a lot like Wrong Turn or even something like Cabin Fever. But at the same time, this is a very different horror film. It's very much about the unknown, what you don't know, what you can't see. Not just what you can't see through the shadows and through the trees, but also what you can't see through someone who might actually be very close to you. So,
exactly.
Again, without giving away too much about the film, if I had to, briefly describe the theme of Backwater, it would be watch your back.
Exactly. And for listeners, if you're interested in checking out his website, it is www.backwaterfilm.com. You can go in there and you can like the Facebook
all
page.
All one word, backwaterfilm.com. You can join our Facebook page.
Yep.
We're having a new website that's going to be up here in a couple of weeks or so, but it will still have all the necessary links and everything. So please go check us out.
Yeah, and I love that blue and black cover.
Yeah, that's the poster.
That's cool as shit. All right, yeah.
Yeah,
and,
we like it very much.
Yeah, so you're going to start this in June in West Virginia, and roughly how long does it usually take to? I mean, how long do you think it's going to take you to film it, wrap it up, or however?
Well, principal photography is 2 weeks. We're starting June 4th, and we're gonna wrap June 19th. On low-budget features such as this, I usually like to give us a little time to do a little extra B-roll afterwards, kind of here and there. So
Yep.
The bulk of the film will be shot in June for 2 weeks, and then we will pick up a few extra shots and things here and there going into July. And we will begin the editing process and post-production and all that stuff, and hopefully have a locked picture by the end of the year.
All right, so then you're looking at probably like a trailer or like a teaser, probably what, at the end of June or July?
Yeah, I usually do teasers pretty quick, just because I'm kind of a psycho about getting footage together, just so I can see what it looks like.
Right.
So a teaser will probably be up, I would say, no later than mid-July.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Because it's amazing what teasers can do for a movie. I mean, if it's out there, because they can build a lot of interest real quick if it's really interesting.
You're definitely right. Yeah.
Excellent.
So we'll have that up, and we'll be sending that out everywhere.
All right.
So keep your eyes peeled for it.
I sure will. Is there anything else that you would like to add that we might have forgotten?
Oh, man. I have no idea. I think that's probably about it.
All right. Yeah, it sounds very interesting. So what I'll do, I'll put the links on the interview on the site.
Okay.
The website link and the Indigo link, and that way they can go in there and listen to it. And if they want to help and donate, or they want to read and look, they're more than welcome to. But
yes, definitely. We definitely like everybody to check it out. And if you're feeling generous, please make a donation.
it sounds excellent. God, I can't wait, man. West Virginia woods, bah. Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be very different. It's going to be not your typical horror film, and that's something that we're really excited about.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad to have you on here. I mean, I wish you a lot of success. I think it's going to be successful just by the sound.
Well, thank you very much, Scott.
No problem. Just by the sound of it, I think people are going to think Wrong Turn as soon as they hear. I mean, not the exact story, but they're going to think West Virginia. And I mean, hey, that's a booster.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Maybe that's a good thing, because you'll go into the film thinking it's going to be like Wrong Turn, and then come out going, that was not what I expected at all.
Exactly. Well, anyways, thank you very much for coming on here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me, Scott. It was my pleasure.
Yeah, just feel free to keep me updated so that I can pass some stuff on when people.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We'll be sending you screenshots and things like that from time to time, especially about when we get close to filming.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time. And I wish you, again, a lot of luck. I mean, not a lot of luck. I wish you all the best. I think it's going to be a big one. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Scott.
Thanks
for having me on.
No problem. Take care.
All right.